Good morning, friends, and welcome to Small Group. What I need you to do is go get your paper out of your packet that looks like this. It's called Match the Sound. You're going to need this paper and some crayons. If you need to pause this video while you go grab them, go ahead and pause it, and I'll see you when you get back. All right, when we start our work, the first thing we need to do is write our name, and we always write our name at the top of the paper. Find the top of your paper. This is the top of your paper. This is the bottom of the paper. So we're going to write our name at the top. It actually says name right here. You can go ahead and write your name there. If you need to start writing your name here to have more room, you can do that. As long as your name is at the top of the paper, that's fine. Do your best. Make sure you're holding your crayon or pencil, whatever you're writing with, hold it like this. Do your best to hold it as close as to this position as you can. Do not hold it like this. This is not the correct way to write or color. I'm going to write my name right here. My name starts with the J. Go ahead and write the letters in your name the best way that you can. All right. Now, over here on this page, we're going to be talking about the letter A sound. Remember, what are the A sounds? A has two sounds. Ah, 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 ah. That's the sound that A makes. But remember, A says A and A says A. I and A. So, what we're going to do, we're going to look at each row and look at each picture. We want to color the picture that starts with the A sound. If it starts with I or A, we're going to color it. If it doesn't start with that sound, we're not going to color it. As a matter of fact, we're going to put an X on it if it does not start with A. All right, let's get started. Let's look at this row at the top, just the first row. Now, I see three pictures, a robot, an angel, and looks like a koala bear. So, robot, angel, and koala. Which one of these pictures starts with the A sound? Remember, A says I and A says A. Robot. Does that start with I or A? No. So I'm going to put an X over the robot. Robot does not start with A. Now here's an angel. When you hear angel, do you hear I or A? I hear A when I say angel. Angel. So what we need to do is color the angel because it starts with A. I'm going to use my crayon. You can make it different colors, but I'm just going to color it all one color. Color the angel because it starts with A. Now, koala. Does that start with I or A? No. So we're going to put an X over that. There's only one picture in that row that starts with A, and that's angel. Very good. Now let's go to the next row. Remember, A says I and A says A. Let's see what we have. We have a leaf, a horse, and an anchor. Leaf, horse, anchor. Which one of those pictures starts with I or A? Does leaf starts with A? Does horse start with A? Does anchor start with A? Which one of these pictures starts with A? That's right, anchor. Anchor starts with A. So we're going to color the anchor. What do we do with the other pictures that don't start with A? That's right, we're going to put an X over them. We're going to X them out because they do not start with A. All right, let's look at the next row. Remember, we're looking for pictures that start with I or A, because both of those are the A sound. Here is an ant, a star, and a boat. Which one starts with I or A? Ant, star, or boat? Which one starts with I or A? That's right. The ant starts with A. So we're going to color the ant. Now these other pictures that don't start with A, what do we do to them? Cross them out with your X because they do not start with A. Very good. Now what I want you to do is go to the next row and do the same thing. Flower, duck, acorn. Figure out which one starts with A and color it. Put an X over the other ones that do not. On this row, there's a snail, axe, igloo. Figure out which one starts with A. Right here you have an apple, jacket, frog. Figure out which one starts with A. Do your best job